this. I have a feeling it's going to be kind of quiet. I thought I'd saved my live. Anyway, apparently not. Apparently not. I'm going to get that. All right. I just get the feeling. Let's see. I'm gonna... Okay, well, welcome here. If anybody comes in. Got my chat monitor coming. I thought I created a live last night and saved it, like scheduled it. And then it didn't, when I came to look for it, it said no, nothing. I don't know. I don't know if Kitty is here. I'm gonna double check it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks like... No, it should be there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I see myself, but I'm only the only one here, so... Okay. Hope we get some people. Anyway, is that you, Kitty? Are you there? Anyway, welcome here. I thought I created a whole thing, and then apparently not. So just let me know. Yay! You're here. Yeah, I scheduled one. I swear I did. And then I come to put it on, and you go to live, and it has the little calendar, and it's blank. It's like nothing. So this is glitchy sometimes. I know if I did it through StreamYard, it might be a little bit easier, but I actually just don't want to do that. I don't know. I have trouble when I schedule them. Sometimes it just, no matter what you think you've pressed to save it, like you say, yeah, I saved that. It's like, well, no, you didn't. So anyway, thank you for being here, Kitty. Yay. And if it's just you and I'll take a look at school year, see how it's gonna go. And I did just remember I found that sewing thing to do for you. So yeah, well, YouTube has a way to schedule a live. It has worked for me more than once. It has worked just fine. Oh, I was gonna bring something up, but I don't know. And we're out of Mercury retrograde, so I can't blame it on that. So we'll wait a minute here and see what comes. And then, yeah, do you start back on Monday? Oh, you don't start on Monday. You probably go on, let's see here, that's what I wanted. You probably go on Wednesday? I don't know. We don't have any students next week. It's just all, yeah, let's take a look at your school year. We'll look at yours first. Do you want this very colorful one? This is the Rider-Waite. Oh, you go on the 19th and the 20th. So that's like next week. Or do you want the traditional Rider-Waite? If you want, just for funsies. So I have the, I think it's called the Cosmic. Yeah, it's the colorful neon tarot deck. That's that one, and then this is the traditional one. Okay. We'll go with the traditional one. I like the colorful one a lot, but I don't know. Maybe I put it out like the new moon. No, we had the full moon this week, didn't we? But the only thing was It was super cloudy. Look, you're number one. There's 2 people here. Hello, whoever else is here. Welcome for being here. And I was doing more lives earlier, like June was pretty busy, and then I think I fell off the thing. Okay, it went down. It was the Sturgeon Moon. Is that the one that we just had, or that's what's coming? Okay. All right. Anyways, thanks for your thumb there, Kitty. Appreciate that. That's always nice. All right, we'll take a look at your school year. What can we know about your school year? Oh, we just had that one for Kitty Ryan's school year. Oh, hello, people coming here. Come on in and drop your question in the chat. It's for fun and entertainment. And I'm just talking to my chat monitor here. And all right, we're looking at your upcoming school year. Well, Page of Cups is like working with kids, so you will be working with kids and communicating a lot. Hi. Watch out for people, getting caught up in stuff. Like, hopefully this doesn't remain to be the truth, but there'll be, it'll be full of your patience and other patients. It's just like, maybe this is right now how you're feeling too, like all kind of tangled thoughts, but it looks like it'll be good. That's what I think it is. Yep. Here's your new start on the bottom. So drop your questions in, friends. Don't be afraid. I just started with Kitty because she was here, and I felt like because my scheduled one just went weird. Okay, hidden energy inside. Ooh, nice. You will have much more group work. That's going to be good. And maybe somehow some more money coming for you. Okay. Gazi. Oh, the right person. Okay, as a life partner. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll put this one aside. This is my first deck. Yeah. And you can go back. I will post this up. It doesn't post right away. And then you can look at the cards, and whatever resonates does. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. So, Gazi Timor. I'm sorry if I say the name wrong. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hi, Cherry Blossom. Oh yeah, I remember Cherry Blossom. Thanks for being here. I had scheduled this, and then it just went. All right, I'll stop talking about it. Gazi Timor, right person, right life partner. Gazi Timor. What can we know about Gazi Timor as a life partner? Is this somebody you're going to marry? I'm sorry if I say the name wrong. There's only so many things I can learn. Gazi. Is this the right life partner? Maybe. I'm thinking maybe. They seem interested. Is this Gazi? What can we know about Gazi Timor and being a good life partner? Is this the right person for Aisha? Okay, one more. Gazi Timor. Does he have brothers? Well, a lot of people do, but yeah. God, I just got this. So the 5 of Wands. So maybe this is also your tangled thoughts. You're trying to make up your mind, and nothing is winning in this. This tunic here, this tunic here, this tunic here. That's why you ask the question. So you keep going around and around with it. But, you kind of do know whatever you think is right. Ooh, I don't like to see this. But you asked. So this is like heartbreak, it says. And maybe that's heartbreak you just have overcome, too. Let's look forward. But because that's like in the now. That's what's maybe you're feeling from something that happened. That's kind of how I'm going to take a peek at that. Okay, so now this will be like the coming up in the future. This is nice. The 9 of Pentacles. So she's happy. She's in her paradise. Doesn't have to be the Garden of Eden, but she's got all kinds of things around her. Let's look at one more card just for, yeah. And the Empress. So this can mean children coming. So if you can tell me if that's something you've just been overcoming, like some heartbreak. I'm going to look at the bottom of this now. I see here a King of Cups. This could be, it's a very emotional king that's also emotionally balanced, but cups are love. So this could be a nice thing. And then right next to it is the Six of Wands, so getting away to safer waters. So whatever this was, whatever, your indecision is, I feel like this is the person you may be asked about. And these cards look kind of like you. Let's look inside. Because we asked if this would be the right. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Ace of Pentacles is a new start, so this is maybe a new thing, and that's a yes card too. So I'm feeling like this isn't the person we were talking about. This is something that's happened before. It's a yes card, and then things would come to a nice completion. The World card. I'll cover her bits. She's not really super nude. So overall, it looks good. Like you'd be coming out of some kind. Okay, sorry. Heartbreak and then into other better things. So I think yes. Okay, I'm going down in the chat. Well, I mean, does he love you? Well, we'll just take a peek here at this. Here, I'm gonna clear this thing out. I wonder if this deck is really serving me so well. It's so old. Sometimes they get old and then it just doesn't really work. Let's just grab one card out of here. And then, is this the same person? Yeah, right. Does he love you? I got the King of Cups again. So I think there's an emotional feeling for you, but love is a big word. But you did get some major cards in the other, like the little thing I just did. So it looks kind of good. But, give it time. We're always so impatient. You're probably young. Everybody's younger than me now. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at myself. But I would say there's great affection. Whether it's this deep love that, we're looking for, I don't know. All right, anyway. Cherry Blossom. Or anybody else? Yes, two brothers. Okay, cool. And then the other thing I got as an image was like leather shoes. I don't know why. Oh, because there's another girl, Zainab, that is interested in him. So that's the heartbreak that you're feeling. You're worried about it. But your cards looked pretty good. So, yeah. These things happen. I hope that isn't it. Yeah, Cherry Blossom. I feel like you've told us what's coming towards you. What are you aware? Yeah. You like that question. Let's use this. Let's use this deck. Are you in Washington State? No, not Washington State. D.C. Capital. I don't know. Maybe I asked that because the Capitol has cherry blossom trees. So maybe not. You don't have to tell us. Sorry. Forget it. What kind we'll do kind of a general reading for you. I don't know if these have resonated for you in the past or not, Cherry Blossom, but you're always so nice to show up. And what's coming towards you? Did we say you were going back to school or something? I don't know. There was some new starts. All right. What should Cherry Blossom know about? What can we know for Cherry Blossom? I'm hearing the word art. There's something. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. Can I come too? Hey, I'm just below you. Canada, can you come pick us up? All right, Cherry Blossom, what can we know for you? Yeah, art. Art is important. I don't know which art you do. Yeah. All right, what should we know for Cherry Blossom? Okay, what can Cherry Blossom know? What's coming? What's coming? Yeah. All right, I'm just shuffling and cutting. Okay, here we are. Yeah, come pick us up. This is a great card. My favorite one is Temperance. So there's lots of good things. There's balance going on here. I think you feel really good, and health is good. And yeah, All right, Queen of Swords. I don't know. Sometimes that's legal stuff, and you maybe work with legal people. But she always cuts right through to the truth of the matter. Whatever it is, there's just no getting around her. Like, if you ever watch Judge Judy, she's a little like that. She can be the Queen of Swords. She's the coldest one. I mean, she's not maternal, but so, you need a rescue? No, we do. So I don't know what, let's just look onward. But everything, you've got good health and everything. I don't know if that's something, a legal thing going on. Ooh, lots of fun with friends. And maybe this was somebody you've had to cut away. I don't know. But you've got lots of good circles of support. Look at that. Going out, girlfriends, having fun, go dancing, be supportive. Yeah, look at this. The King of Cups wants to come every day now. Yeah, and who is this for you? I don't know. Could be some possibility. There's, cups are emotions. I feel like this is Biden, but no, this isn't for you, Biden. But that would be that energy, just somebody very kind and generous. And again, we're getting lots of group work. So maybe with whatever you're doing in work, you're getting these threes. And I'm going to look up threes too after this, because you've gotten two of them, in the numerology stuff. So that's, yeah, creativity and expression. So that's what this can be too. And support. And what else are threes? Well, okay, let's look inside. Before I get carried away with number 3. Oh, wow. Maybe some more money coming in somehow. Because the Ace of Pentacles it can be new starts, but it can be gifts of money coming from, maybe there's a settlement. I don't know if you had anybody that passed away that has left you money. That's always kind of nice, but that can be court cases. So, but it's also a yes to whatever. Have fun with your friends, and maybe this is a love interest. The overall thing doesn't say there's a big love interest, but it's talking about being creative, and things are going well, and maybe some kind of money. I don't know. And let me get to the number 3 here, because you got that twice. In numerology, number 3 is creative force, often linked to self-expression, joy, and communication. Encourages you to embrace your inner artist. And I said art. Yeah, go for your art. Express yourself freely, whether it be through words, whatever. Life should be approached with positivity, playfulness, and creative energy. So you look into your creative things, not that you know of. Okay. All right. So I hope that's something, and I'll post it and you can go back and suss it out. And remember, it's just for entertainment. If it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, doesn't. That's okay. I'm just practicing away here. Maybe you'll win the lottery. Yeah. I bought 2 lottery tickets yesterday. I felt lucky. Yeah, I didn't win anything. But I thought I should, even the dollar, like, give me a dollar winner. Like, no. But my mom, she could buy those lottery tickets, and she was ahead. Not like by thousands and thousands of big money dollars, no. But she was ahead. So how is that working? I don't know. Maybe you will win some money, or some unexpected money will come to you. Or the Ace of Pentacles can also be, I don't know if it's as much about creativity as Ace of Cups is, well, it's starting some things. Well, you're very welcome. You're welcome. Ooh, I'm almost feeling like I'm going to retire this deck. I have a lot of decks, so, I'm not sure it's reading appropriately. I'm going to get this other one. There, the hoi polloi can be the love deck. And then this one can go sit aside. My mom, well, she can't buy me a lottery ticket anymore. She's in heaven. But that's okay, you know. The times that she did play, which wasn't much, she was not behind. So just she was really intuitive. She was really good with that. There was only one time I was in the gas station. This was a while back, and I was just like, get the lottery ticket right now. And it was like a $20 winner. So I'm like, okay. Sometimes, I don't know who told me that, but I listened. And so, no, it's okay. My mom she's doing really well. She had such good health most of her life. It was the last, I'd say 5 months, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, 7 months, 5 to 7 months. It just went downhill. She had some cancer, not leukemia, a blood thing. I can't remember the name of it right offhand. They were treating it, and I think then she had her last treatment, and then whatever, I think the treatment gave her something that was inoperable, and then it was just game over from that. But it is what it is. Oh, you know what? So here I am blabbering on, and I told Kitty about this. A guy I knew from my hometown just passed away. A friend, like the last friend I'd actually go and see. This place, it'd take me 5 hours, I think, to drive there at least. And it was pretty sudden. I mean, he suffered, but yeah, we just don't know. We don't know the why. The last time we talked, he was okay. He had a broken rib, but then other things happened related to his diabetes, and then he was in the hospital and intubated, and that's never good. I mean, when they say intubation, okay, that isn't good. So he got better a little from that, and then something happened, and he went septic, and okay, it's done. But so we just never know. We never know when our time is, and yeah, they pretty much, with my mom, they told us this inoperable thing, you know, you can hope. But we're not going to lie to you, which is good. You know, they knew how it would go. But, yeah, we just don't all know. We don't always know. All right. Well, it looks like we had a small, intimate group here, which is just fine, actually. I don't think there's anybody else that has a question tonight. Not that my intuitive insights always work. You never know. You never know. I don't know if the other person that asked about the love, I had another thing that came to my mind, but because I asked if they have brothers, and so maybe one of the brothers will be interested in this sort of competitor. I don't know. Thought of that. You never know, but they may be married too. Somebody came and left, and that's fine. All right, well, I should get out. We'll give it a few more people here. Hi, ask a question if you want to. It's just for fun and entertainment. And it's never asking for any of money. I'm not asking for that. I'll do an oracle card from this at the end. So if you feel like it, put your question in the chat and I'll try and read on it real quick. Don't be afraid. Don't have fear. I know some people come in and they're like, oh, this is against whatever. I'm like, well, then don't come in. You know? Don't be here if it's against your beliefs. Good grief. I don't know. All right, well, I think I'll pull an oracle card for us and we'll call it a night. And thank you for being here. And maybe we'll do it again next week on Wednesday. I've been trying to do them more regular, like on a Wednesday. And then if it's really hot, this room is just unbearable. The air conditioning doesn't reach back here. And so the fan would make it too loud for us. It'd be really awful. So we'll get an oracle card. I'm just cutting it. I've never really done that before, but I'm going to do that tonight. Just kind of that habit. Okay, let's take an oracle card. Let's take what's on top here. This one says surrender. And you see how these bubbles kind of, or these circles all go up. So like maybe the problem is bigger on the bottom. Oh, I'll come to it, sure. My hand fan, right? I'll come back. I'll circle back to this. And we'll get after that question. Kinza. Oh, Mirza. Come into your life. Will you reunite? We're going to use this hoi polloi deck. And then we'll look at surrender. Okay, this will be, all right, Kitty, this will be the last one. Because it's getting on half an hour. I don't come on for long. Yeah, my hand fan is like going to be a prop for women in spirituality. Okay, Mirza, is there a reuniting? Will there be a reunification with Mirza? Will they come back? Did they run off? It feels like they did. Kind of ran away. And they're not being communicative. Mirza. All right. These are sticky, but they're good. Will Mirza come back? Will there be a unification? What can we know about Mirza? I feel like they might not be doing good things right now to them, for themselves. It's just, Mirza come back. Will it be? I think there might be. I did that 3 times. Let's take a look. Shoot. This is the first one. Okay, so the World is the first card. So that would be the relationship that came to a completion, right? So that's in the past. So, and this is one of the major cards, and I'm just trying to cover her up just to be proper. But in the middle, we asked, will they come back? It looks like there may be some communication coming up, because that's the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands means messages. There might be some texting or some kind of message. I don't know when, and tarot is terrible with time. And you've been certainly concerned, and maybe these are your prayers for that person. Okay, let me look here. Yeah, Kinza. Okay. So in the future, let's look what's going on. Wheel of Fortune. So this is sandwiched with 2 big cards. So I think they will reconnect with you now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but the Wheel of Fortune is the fortunes are changing. So what was feeling sad looks like it's going to get maybe a little better. I'm going to take one more card. Star of Hope. So this is like a yes. There's going to be some communication. I don't know when, I don't know how, and I would let them come to you. Okay. So this is kind of a message about the whole situation. 6 of Swords. They need to maybe get into a better place. Get away from the troubled waters. I don't know where they went. Oh, okay. I don't know if they I don't see that. If they ran away, they were doing some things. But they've got to get away from whatever they're involved with. So maybe, who knows? In my mind, what came up to me was like addiction. But not addiction. Like, he might not be addicted, but playing around with some substances. So that's just, take it for what you think. I don't know. And I don't know what those would be. But that's what I think. I don't think there's another woman. I think it's a substance thing. And, yeah, let's look at the hidden energy inside. Okay. Yeah, here's the Knight of Pentacles. It's slow moving, though. And, I'd have to look the Knights up again. But the Knights are this is like the person. Now, they're not offering the cup of love. They're offering the cup of the pentacle, which I would take it as better health and better mental health. And so I think they will come back at some point. Maybe, I don't know, 6 months, 6 days. Let's see if I can figure out a number from something. So that was what was inside. Oh, man, it's starting to get hot in here. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is 10. October is the 10th month. That's where I feel like the fortunes will change. You can look at this too. I'll post it. But my inclination is that no, I don't think it's another person that they're involved with. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't think it's particularly healthy for them. So number 10, wholeness, new cycles. Yeah, it's completion of one cycle, a beginning of another. It's a number that symbolizes wholeness, renewal, new beginnings. It encourages you to embrace both endings and new beginnings with grace, knowing that each cycle brings a valuable lesson. Okay, so I would maybe give it a little while and let them come back. I get hot when I read. No, it's hot in this room too. Yeah, and there's that. Ron gets really hot when he reads, and he'll stay on for some hours, and I'm like, best friend, I've got a limit here. So I'll finish that up. So yeah, I think there's going to be communication again, and let them come to you. And I think go back and look at this after I post it. So, but yeah, as far as a romantic involvement, that the cards weren't saying that. There was no big romance in there. It's just stuff and things, and then I felt like they are sadly maybe experimenting with things, and I don't even know what. You know, that can be so dangerous. And I'm not preaching and I'm not judging. That's not what I do. Okay, this was our oracle card, Surrender, gray. Okay, and I'll read about it, and then I'm gonna stop this and I'll post it up. And I just like these oracle cards because they're so pretty. Gray is not my favorite color, not gonna lie, but we all get what we get, whatever it means. I don't know. Okay, it looks like the consciousness card. Ghost, peace. Oh, here's surrender. Okay, I'll hold it up here. I think you can see that, and I'll read it. It says, by ceasing to resist, you can create peace for yourself. The act can be uncomfortable at first because it hurts the ego, but when we surrender and let go, we are free. We free the parts of ourselves that worked so hard to fight. Now that you are free, what can you do? What new pathways can you go down? Yeah. This sounds so easy. Like, oh, just let go. You know, let. Yeah, it's not. But when you do really, really, really let go, especially of like a bad habit or something, you can be free of it, and it'll free your mind up for other things. Yeah, a lot of energy. All right, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. I think we'll probably do it again next week. And, you know, one of these days, if I can get the electricity, I'll do it outside. I mean, we have electricity, but it's cooler. Okay, and I'll post this so you can go back and find yours and then, you know, suss it out. Whatever fits. If it doesn't. So thank you. I will have a good night. I've already had a great day, so topping it off with a good night. Okay, bye for now.